When he darts across the stripe, he will have one more time around. And Stephen Chapman, I think if he can finish third tonight, Ben, it will be just like a victory for this young 13-year-old from Ellington.
It certainly is a good visit to the podium, a confidence booster. But right now, our attention shifts off turn number 4, and there is the double checkers. Teddy Hoxton back on top of his game.
This car's amazing. I mean, all day. Track was a little dirty because of the monster trucks last week, but you know, we handled it very well. We just worked on our car all day, and we found a perfect adjustment for this car, and the car was amazing tonight.
A resurrection for Johnny Walker as he tries to move into the top 2, and he does as he darts underneath Robinson. Here comes Brandon Michael to try to get back on the podium. He is trying to be able to pull off the move, and look at Alexandra Fern. She is going to have to deal with Johnny Walker for 2 more turns.
There's no question about it. They thunder back to the line. Alexandra Fern has done it with a power move to the outside. She'll take down the win. Johnny Walker to finish in second. Brandon Michael, the point leader, for third.
I'm really excited to be here. We worked really hard on this car. This is technically our 3rd win this year, so I'm really proud of that. This is something that I wanted to do for a while, obviously. We finished 3rd 2 weeks ago, 2nd last week, so I mean, first comes next.
Well, how do you get that outside lane working like you do? It's pretty tough, especially against a guy like Johnny Walker.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why everyone thinks it's so hard. Stafford has 2 grooves, contrary to popular belief. But anyways, so I can't thank my dad and my car owner Armadillo enough. They worked so hard on this car.
Final time through turn number 1. Saunders, perfect, hits his marks. Paul LaRue giving it his all as they head down the back straightaway.
He'll have one last opportunity heading into turn number 3. Here he comes. Can Saunders close the door? He springboards his way off of turn number 4 and is headed for home.
There's no question about it. Albert Saunders, the defending champion and now the point leader, unofficially will take down the win.
Car was perfect tonight. Awesome setup from Barry Fluckinger and Fluckinger Race Chassis. Car was perfect tonight. Felt like we've had the best car here probably the last 4 or 5 weeks, and just wrecks, circumstances, flat tires, broken parts. Just, it's been a while since we've won, but got it all tonight, so it was really good.
One more lap to go. Wesson looking for his 2nd win of the season.
There's no question about it. Wesson pulled off the power play, the crossover, took the lead down the back straightaway. Membrino deep into turn number 3. Final time. They come off turn number 4. Daniel Wesson secures his 3rd victory. As they come to the line, it's Wesson to take down the win.
I was patient. I was waiting for every moment, waiting for him to make waiting for him to make a mistake, and he slipped up a little bit, and I got by him.
Daniel, the 92 was flying tonight. It was fun to watch. How was it to drive?
It was perfect. We struggled a little bit in the first practice, but we got it spot on in the second practice, thanks to my dad and BB and all my crew members.
No question about it. Tom Fern brought his A game back to Stafford, the winningest driver in the late model division. Still looks racy at the point. Final 2 turns. The Sarrett Ford King Ward bus lines. Safeco, number 92, Tom Fern will take down the victory.
We did a lot of work the last couple weeks here. My cousin's Stu, the car owner, he's an engineer, and now we know why. A couple changes on the car we were missing, and put us right back where we need to be, and I can't thank him enough.
White flag is out, and this could be the biggest lap of the season for Tyler Chapman.
Palmer giving it everything everything he has. Does he have one last run here going through turn 3 all the way up to the bumper, off of turn 4. Drag race, we got a rack off of 4.
And it is Leone who gets tangled up, and the checkered yellow is out.
Pretty good. It was my first win, and it was one of the hardest because it was really dusty and loose.
The track was a little dirty today from Monster Jam, but congratulations on your first victory, Tyler. Anybody you like to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my brothers for helping me, especially Jason because he's not racing today and he did a lot. I would like to thank Polka, BB, and Taylor. And
Rusek trying the best he can to close that gap. Tizzy trying to go for position number 3. Nobody has anything for Mike Perry. Here's your future winner, Mike Perry in the 26 cart.
I feel great, man. That was a long race, hot. I don't know. I got to thank Baker Racing Engines for the awesome power, Trick Olympic chassis. Chris over there for the tires in third. George Bart. Lynn's Propane Trucks, Francis Farm Clam Bakes. I was thanking my cart owner, Mike Rowe, my grandfather, and John for coming out and helping me.
The white flag is out. Final half mile for Dan Avery. The Horsepower Hill Farms machine. Still holding on, Matt. The champ is all over his back bumper. Pennick looks to the outside. Thinks twice of it. Pulls it back in the line.
Here comes Avery, trying to get to the stripe. Pennick is there, but Avery will win it.
Oh man, this thing was awesome. Hats off to my man over there, setup guy, Stosh over there, and Glenn with the tires, and the rest of the crew, the old men of the gang, Scott and Tony, Steve, the rest of the boys. Man, we're excited.